The title of this video is not clickbait. Actually, is one of the key ingredients to photography. It's not just the editing, it's not just the Photoshop skills or Lightroom skills. You actually have to do a little bit of footwork. In a minute, I'm going to introduce you to a photographer friend of mine, and she is actually a part of the company I work with in real estate. We're going to go today and do some footwork, and we're going to show you a little bit of what it takes to be successful in photography. Make it first on the episode. And also too, if you see any like signs on the road, you can look them up. There's Builders Association. Okay, so there's Remax and the Burks team. I don't know which is which. Kid's gonna be mad because you're gonna be on YouTube before he is. So how long have you been doing photography?
From the very beginning, or since I started doing it full time?
Both.
Well, I mean, I first got into it when I was 5. No, I'm just kidding.
Back before I was born, I came out with a camera in my hand.
No, I really did get a camera though way before I ever thought about. I think I just like to capture moments by nature, I guess. I don't know, because like I remember I asked one for Christmas when I was like, I don't know, 13 or something. But that was like not a big deal. Anyway, I just took pictures in high school and stuff. But just as like a little point and shoot, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I took classes when I graduated high school, college, and that was kind of how I got into it to start with. And that was still film.
But no one knows about it anymore.
No, yeah, I took a year worth of photography classes, which was pretty cool. I wish I would have. I mean, I feel like I got a lot out of it.
Like in college?
Yeah, but of course it was all film and everything. But we did like darkroom, like we developed our own stuff.
I did that in high school too.
And then after I kind of got the year of photography under my belt or whatever, I of course bought a camera. And then I just kind of started doing like pictures of Austin.
Well, you have tons of kids to practice on.
Yeah, well at that time I only had one.
Oh.
So I have a lot of really
Do you remember those good days? Where you only had one?
Stop. That's not very nice. My boys are so funny. They're amazing.
Now you have all boys?
Yeah.
How many? 17? 5. Might as well be 17. If you got 5, you might as well have 17.
That's true. Well, no. So yeah, I have many times thought about like the Duggar mom, you know?
The what?
Duggar. You know the Duggars. You don't know the Duggars?
No, not personally. Who are they?
Not personally. They had a reality show. 19 Kids and Counting.
Okay. I just didn't know their name.
Oh, you just didn't know their name?
We didn't get on a first name basis.
Like I started doing my son's baseball team and stuff, and that's kind of how I started, like business-wise, I guess. But then in 2009, I bought my first digital camera, like my first SLR digital, and that's when I started kind of doing work for. I opened my studio and everything.
So pretty much to be successful at photography, you need to just have a bunch of kids, so you have excuses to take pictures of everybody else's kids.
Correct.
And then you'll end up being famous, right? Is that what you?
I mean, actually, I stopped taking pictures of everybody else's kids a long time ago.
When it started getting creepy.
Unless they paid me.
They were more your age. Like it felt like they were closer to your age than they were back in school. That a lady that used to go to my church worked there. She's actually the first one that ever asked me to do real estate photos.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And then
Did you know how to do it at the time?
I had no clue.
You just figured it out.
Yeah, I started watching it. Like every time when I'm about to do some sort of shoot, I will start watching. I will pour YouTube into my noggin to get schooling before I do it. You're underselling yourself a lot.
Yes, I agree.
But with this though, if we do headshots, I have them in there for a certain amount of time that I can talk the company up and get my foot in the door about real estate. Real estate I have down of exactly what I'm doing. I forget about headshot stuff because I don't do it as often. She asked me to work on Sundays. That's the Chris that you did. Not anymore, idiot. Do you like Freddy's Burgers? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
You ever had it?
I've had the custard. Hi.
This little girl right there, she's staying, like, she can see herself.
She knows. She's aware. Are you right now?
He's got a gun.
He's a little bitty man. The building, we lived in Overton. The Chamber of Commerce was trying to get, like, they had just bought a little strip of buildings and trying to get businesses in there. So they made an agreement where they put this out there for a new business who wanted to build a space. 6 months free rent. The first month, 6 months free. 1 year lease, $500 a month after that. 1,800 square foot studio, and they completely gutted it. It was like those old buildings, you know how they have in downtown. They completely gutted it and remodeled it, and I got to design it. Like I got to say, I want this color, I want this top floor, I want walls here, I want, I mean, I had to design the whole thing, and I didn't have to pay a penny for all that, and all I had to have to pay was $500 a month. Exactly, and I was there for 5 years. I might set up like a small room in my house whenever we move, or like a studio space, you know. I'd like to be able to have a space to do stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like loving the real estate, because it's something I can do. I can use my skills. I don't have to like put a ton of like stuff into it as far as like money or equipment
There's
or
no
whatever.
monthly cost of anything.
Right.
Just show up where you're supposed to and do it.
Exactly. Like I love not having to deal with people. It's just a change for me. It's not that I hate people.
Women. Take the trees, get them apples. This is hard work. Doing this. We're not spending money. How do you? Well, you probably just take it as a paycheck and put it in your own account, don't you? Like when you get paid, like you put it in your personal account. Because when I get paid, I'll put it in a separate
I
account.
still have a business account, yeah.
Do anything I purchase is out from that account. I have to spend it out of my own money, and then I'm slowly spending that money on the next venture, and then I'm gonna then get its own account. T-shirt, apparel.
That's right. Oh, I see that little sparkle in your eye. You're like,
They're on Rice Road. That's what I saw them at Rice Road. Stop, you crazy. I mean, this is more territory covering than me and Jared have ever done.
okay.
Like we usually would have like one
Yeah, like a little
presentation set up, kind of how me and you did that one
Yeah,
day.
uh-huh.
And that's all we've ever done. And he does some cold calls, but as far as like footwork like this,
Okay.
Jared did their video commercial.
Oh.
A peanut buzz.
What is that?
I don't know.
That is so cute. It says,
Plantation, or what's
Yeah.
the peanut guy? Is that who? Orville Redenbach? No, that's is Mr. Peanut. Popcorn.
I'm crazy because I'm I'm laughing about nothing.
Where's the stuff, man? Yeah.
Do I get to
Camera's
approve
twerking.
what video you make of me since I'm gonna be in it, or no?
You'll get to see it when it's out.
Oh, great.
See that Jeep over there? I would not drive with my doors off. Everything would fall. If I drop something, it's out the door.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't do it, especially if I had a kid.
Receipts flying out the door.
Yeah, things come unbuckled all the time. What if you have a kid buckled in? Whoop, out the door.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh.
Yeah, that was like driving around like that would literally be my worst nightmare when I had children. So I was telling Steven about your Chick-fil-A poems, and I was gonna see if you'd send me one or two.
I saw McAllister's and it reminded me. So I don't know if you know this, but I've been doing McAllister's commercial stuff.
I knew Jared did some McAllister stuff.
Well, I've been doing all their photos. I am going to. They're giving me a free night in a hotel, and I'm gonna go the like Tuesday night, and it's gonna be on a Wednesday, and I'm gonna go stay up there, and go early the next morning when no one's there yet working, and shoot it, and then come back. They're doing remodels. I should have.
Are all the McAllisters doing remodels?
It's up here somewhere.
Because I noticed that these.
Yeah, every 10 or 12 years they remodel.
I believe you may be mistaken. I don't have the info you need, nor can today your shift be taken, for I am the wrong man, indeed. I would assume you are from CFA, where I used to reside, and unfortunately, to your dismay, that's no longer where I abide. However, if this is a wrong number and you're not from CFA, Chick-fil-A, well, quite awkward this would be. Quite awkward for both you and for me. Nonetheless, I wish you the best. Good luck, Jeremy. You can do it. Sincerely, your friend, Caleb, I guess.
That was longer conversation. She
Really?
actually opened up the thing and started looking. The other ones just took it.
Okay.
It was like,
What'd she
open
say?
that up, woman. Oh, girl, I completely understand.
Yes, you're
I
right.
know. Oh, last week it happened to me. I don't know why
did
they're
not think about
they're a
that.
sassy black lady in my head, but that's. Do you think you did a good job?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you shelter, or how did y'all do it? Like, I don't know how, like, overbearing. You know, some parents.
Yeah.
My parents were pretty sheltered.
I mean, there's only so much you can shelter if your kids go to regular school.
This is true.
Like, so I homeschooled my boys till, the oldest one I homeschooled till 7th grade, and then the twins till 3rd grade. So they go back and tell me stories now, the twins, and they'll be like, yeah, we were so innocent, Mom. Like, they'll just tell me little stories about things that happened at school. And you know, Michael taught me every cuss word in the first week of 3rd grade.
What are you doing? Okay. You eating? If you get anything from this episode, what I wanted to show you is that, yes, a majority of it is being able to know your skill and being able to edit, produce good quality images. You also have to be able to go out and talk to people. Price rundown, what we charge for everything. I've got a lot of questions, what they have to do to get started. This week I'm gonna come out with another video, kind of a what's in my bag type deal. But today's tutorial, I want it to be more of a practical sense to where you're not just seeing me sit and edit, but you actually see that you have to go out and you have to talk to people. She doesn't have to deal with a whole lot of people. She just goes to the job, she shows up, she's a mother of 5 boys. She kind of adapted her photography skill. Real estate is not a get rich quick scheme. It is something that is achievable if you have a passion for photography and you're having trouble making money. Go out and find some smaller agencies and go out and just sell yourself. Just go and talk to them, say, look, here's my images, follow along with my videos, practice, take photos in your own home. Just get good at doing window pulls, because you doing that type of work will be able to help you stand out from other people. You will get turned down. I got turned down twice today. Just believe in yourself. Go put yourself out there. Just pick 5 agencies in your community, in your city, in your town, and go and talk to them and just simply put something in their hand and let people know you're there. I had examples ready in a little album on my phone so that when they asked, I could show them. When I first started, I did it like 50 bucks. Do like 20 photos for like 50 bucks. But you gotta start somewhere. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You hear me? Believe in yourself. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Click the bell notification so you can see every time I put out new videos. And I'll see y'all next week.